we live? Are we loud, live, and in motherfucking color, bitch? Okay. I know this is impromptu. Y'all know how impromptu I am. I am a very random person. Whenever I find the time to come on here and talk to y'all, that's what I do. Okay, girl? It is ill what the fuck it is. What's up, Naturally Coily? I know it's the middle of the day. Most of you guys are at work right now. You're not going to be able to tune in, but just know, okay, you can definitely catch me on the playback way fucking back. Yes, sir, ma'am. Yes, sir, ma'am. You can. What's up, Susan? Am I frozen? Please do not tell me that YouTube is on the BS early this fucking morning. What's up, M-Town Boy? What's up, Mistakes? What's up, Jamie? What's up, Alize? I know I'm probably fucking your name up. We may not have that many guests in here today, but girl, it's ill what the fuck it is. What's up, Monique? What's up, CJ? How are we living? Now, since I got a couple of y'all in here, I am going to apologize because YouTube just released my live stream that I did last week. Okay, the one where we was talking about Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj, and we were talking about the movie Get Out and a couple of other things. That shit was processing for an entire week, and YouTube, I had to email YouTube support, and they are just now processing that video. So I know it just showed up in your live stream, so I do apologize for that. I'm sorry, in your subscription feeds. If you haven't seen it, just check it out. But girl, they don't want me to be motherfucking great, girl. So that's why that shit is showing up in your subscription feed. I know it's late as fuck, but it ill what it ill. Yes, girl, it's annoying, girl. It's annoying. Yes, but girl, I got some tea for that ass. I'm gonna give a couple of more people time to get up in here because I know this is impromptu than a motherfucker. But again, if you just so happen to miss this live stream, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people are at work, catch me on the playback motherfucking way back. Ari said I was confused. Google trying to play to blackball you. Okay, they trying to blackball the fuck out of me, girl. But I got some tea. But before we go and get into the tea, if you are in here, please hit that like button for you, girl. And it's not that I'm begging for likes, girl. Apparently YouTube said a shit, something that got to do with their algorithms and got to do with them actually pushing your videos and people. I don't know why, girl. I don't understand the shit. All I know is they said encourage people to like the videos if they like the video. Don't just like it, just be liking it. If you like the videos, please consider hitting the thumbs up button. Something to do with some algorithms, girl. I don't know. But do that for your girl. But yes, they don't want me to be motherfucking great. I don't know why, but it ill. What the fuck it ill? Okay, girl. But let's go ahead and get into this tea because I know a lot of people ain't going to be up in here, but girl, for those of you that don't know, it is some drama that has been brewing on the Instagrams, okay? On the Instagram, some thotty, some old psychedelic ass fucking thotty. Y'all know how I have my reservations about Tamar Braxton. You know how I feel like she's a fucking brat. I feel like she's a person who, if it ain't her way, it's the motherfucking highway. But girl, it's some old psychedelic motherfucker who's on Instagram terrorizing her and Vincent. Some motherfucker done created a profile, okay? Posted a picture of a little girl on this profile and says that the little girl that's in the picture is actually a baby that she had by Vincent Herbert when her and Vincent had a one-night stand the night before him and Tamar got married. Let me read y'all this fucking shit, bitch. Okay, let me tell you. First of all, I fucking gagged when I seen it. And I'm not one of those people that believe all of this shit that I see on social media and shit like that. I'm pretty sure whoever this person is, they psychedelic than a motherfucker, okay? But she's claiming that the baby that the little girl that she posted on this profile is actually Vincent's baby that she had by him after a one-night fucking stand. Let me read y'all this shit, girl. Let me mute this shit because I don't want no random ass shit playing in the background and YouTube trying to disable my motherfucking video or whatever, girl. But let me read y'all this shit, okay? She posted a picture of a little girl. As a matter of fact, I'm going to try to pull up the picture because I want you guys to be able to fucking see it, okay? And then I'm going to read you the shit that has ensued, okay? The shit that has in motherfucking ensued because Tamar did respond because Tamar was like, no, you ain't You ain't about to be spreading no lies and no rumors like this about my man, okay? Because my man was at my house the night before we got married. So you ain't gonna sit there and try to make it seem like he was at your crib getting it on with you the night before we got married. No, ma'am, Pam. But let me show you the picture of this little girl that the woman is claiming is Vince's daughter, okay? Hopefully this fucking picture will pull up because, girl, my fucking my phone be acting all kinds of crazy. And it's a pretty little girl. It is a pretty little girl. But I'm trying to see if I can pull this shit up, family. So give me 1 second. Yes, girl, it's crazy, boo. It's all kinds of crazy, okay? But anyway, I can't pull that shit up, girl. My phone is acting all kinds of fucking stupid. But let me read y'all the shit that the lady posted. Then I'm gonna find the picture. But I gotta give y'all the tea first. Then I can show y'all the motherfucking picture, okay? All right. This is what the woman said. She posted a picture of the little girl. She said, "This is me and Vincent Herbert's 7-year-old daughter. She will be 8 on June 28th, which is, you know, I guess that's around the time that him and Tamar got married. He had a one-night stand with me the night before his wedding and paid me to keep quiet. Now he refuses to support his child anymore, so I have to take matters to social media. Hashtag Tamar Braxton. Hashtag pay the child support, Vince." Okay. And she posted a picture of the little girl. Very, very beautiful little girl. Now, the picture of the chick, the woman, girl, Tamar, she low-key read her for real, read her for low-key feel. She was like, "Girl, true enough, Vince used to like white women back in the back day, but trust me, you don't make the cut, boo." So she pretty much, you said you wouldn't put it past them, Ari, so you think it's some truth to this shit. But let me read you guys Tamar's response. Tamar said, "Let me be crystal clear before this untrue story gets out of hand. This lady is claiming that this beautiful child is Vincent Herbert on Instagram. Let me explain to you all what kind of woman I am. If this was, she would be mine as well," which she was saying, if this is Vincent's child, she would be my child as well, not just Vincent's, okay? Bitch, I'm gagging. "She would be all over my Instagram, media outlets, pictures, interviews, etc. because that's the type of woman I am. I'm not selfish and hateful that I would only recognize the child he has with me. I would never hide that part of my husband because he is my husband, not my property. And I love every part of him, okay? I'm not and will not be ashamed of him or his child or children. Why would I want him to miss out on being part of his daughter's life? Do you know how unpleased God would be and how that would affect our relationship in the end? We would be doomed. Am I only supposed to talk about Logan? Like if this was his daughter, that would make them siblings. I would never be selfish and ashamed to not allow them to be who God has called them to be to each other." Bitch, I'm fucking gay. And she went on and on. So low-key, Tamar was low-key kind of in her feelings about this shit, even though I personally feel like this is a fake-ass profile. I kind of feel like Tamar was kind of in her feelings about this because, girl, she wrote a whole long-ass fucking, girl, this shit is long as fuck, but let me keep going, okay? She's like, "How would that make them feel about me in years to come? How whack would I be? And what kind of man would he be to allow such a disgusting woman just because I'm his so-called wife to treat his kids as if they are less than our child? I would punch myself in the face for that crud ball ass shit. All because I'm mad and uncomfortable with how she was conceived. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, don't let no one come in between you and your kids. It's not worth it. And if they jealous of your kids, they don't love you and only want to control you. For the hills." Now back to this Instagram baby mother. "Get your life. The night before we got married, he was over Tony Braxton's house. And yes, he used to like white women. Yes, he used to like white women, but only the ones that look like Kelly Ripa. And you don't make the cut, boo. So please go to Mari and get your DNA, cuz in my Mari voice, in the case of the Instagram baby mama, you are not the father. Cut to your ass running off the stage, falling on the couch crying, 'No, get the cameras out my face.' Hashtag happy Thursday, y'all. Hashtag shits and giggles. Bitch. Did you hear that fucking shit? Hashtag shits and fucking giggles." So whoever this fucking chick is, okay, let me try to pull up this little girl. Let me pull up this little girl for y'all. Give me 1 second. So yeah, Tamar was like, yeah, back in the day, he used to like white women, but baby, you don't make the motherfucking cut, okay? You don't make the goddamn cut. Let me pull up this fucking picture of this little girl. Okay, here it go. Here it go. This is the little girl that the woman is claiming belongs to Vincent. Can you guys see that? Hopefully you can. Hopefully you can see this. But this is the little girl that the woman is claiming is Vincent's daughter. That's the little girl right there, okay? So the woman posted that on Instagram, and she said that basically Vincent cut her off. And, oh, y'all can't see it? You can see it, girl. You can't see it, boo. Type it in, girl. Type it in Google, girl. It'll pop up for you. But the woman is claiming that she had a one-night stand with Vincent the night before he got married to Tamar Braxton, and they conceived this little girl. Now, she claims that Vince paid her money to be quiet. Girl. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I think whoever this person is, they just motherfucking trolling. I honestly and truly do. I think whoever the person is trolling. But Tamar wanted to shut that shit down and let everybody know. But it's all over the blogs already. For y'all that don't know, it's already all over the motherfucking blogs, girl. Kel said anything is possible. Tamar likes us to think that their union is like a fairy tale. She must forgot all that fighting that happened months ago and how she tried to pretend that. Now, I agree with you there, Kels. I agree with you there. Eric said any woman who has birthed a biracial child can claim that the woman can claim what that woman is claiming. No DNA evidence. True. That is true. I hate when people expose their children for their own personal agenda. I agree with that. CJ says she probably did. Vincent Tamar always trying to save face. Child, let me tell you something. If this shit is true, apparently the woman is saying that Vince decided to stop taking care of the little girl, and this is why she decided to get on social media and out him. Okay. So, but Tamar is pretty much letting everybody know that it's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. That's what Tamar is saying. But I wanted to bring y'all that tea in case you guys have not been on social media within the last hour or two, because the shit just popped up on my social media timeline within the last hour or so. So that's when I got the motherfucking tea. But yeah, Tamar on Instagram right now letting everybody know that you can get her fucking husband name out your mouth, because he ain't girl. He was over Tony Braxton house the night before we got married, boo. Okay, girl, he probably slipped out. Just saying. I know it's a lie, y'all. I know this woman making this shit up, but girl, he could have slipped out, girl. Just saying. Ramon said Vince hooked her up. That is extreme off the wall lie. If it's a lie. But Thick Chick, she ain't need to go on Instagram when the court is down the block. Too many people trying to. Exactly. I agree with you, sweetness BK. I agree. I think the whole story is a complete and utter lie. I think it's a complete and utter lie. As he says, she already deleted the post. Who deleted the post? You talking about Tamar? Please don't tell me Tamar deleted the post, guy. Or are you talking about the girl, the lady who apparently did the shit? Please don't tell me, because Tamar stayed tweeting and deleting some shit. I don't know why. Why would you delete it, Tamar? Shit, you said what you said in my Nene Leaks voice. Thick Brick said, don't nobody want to fuck Vince. Okay, girl, you would be surprised, girl. You would be surprised. Like Biggie Smalls said, black and ugly as ever. However, you'd be surprised how many people would be wanting to be in these folks' draws just because of who they are. Okay. What did Vince say about this? I don't think Vince said anything. At least if he did say anything, it's not, he didn't release it yet or whatever. But yeah, Tamar was the one who spoke out, I guess, because the lady decided to hashtag Tamar's name. Would have been in court 7 years ago. Okay, she claimed he paid her. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Even though I feel like whoever this woman is, she just made this fake ass profile just to troll. There are a lot of celebrities out there who have these secret babies. There are a lot of celebrities out there who have secret babies, and they actually pay these women to be quiet. They give them money, kind of like Chris Brown did with his baby mom. Y'all know that, right? Chris Brown knew that he had this baby while he was with Karrueche, but he was actually giving this girl money on the side to basically shut the fuck up. But the girl decided to spill the beans, and that's how, you know, everybody knew about the shit, but shit, Chris Brown was giving this girl money on the, you know, on the slide for her to basically shut the fuck up. So it happens. It happens all the time. So it's not far-fetched that something like this will happen, even though I'm pretty sure whoever this chick is just trolling, but it's not far-fetched. It does happen all the time. She sounds crazy, but honey, anything is possible. Exactly. But a lot of celebrities do that. There are a lot of celebrities that who have children out there by groupies, thotties, whatever you want to call them, and they pay these women under the table, however you want to say it, to basically shut their fucking mouth. Okay, just saying. All right, now let's move the fuck on. Okay, we can move. I guess we can move on. Nakira said maybe it's just for a new storyline. Child, I hope not, because Tamar done already low key shut that shit down. So hopefully it's not for a storyline. I would hope not. Thank you so much, Miss Trish. Thank you so much. Let's talk about, since we just brought up the topic of Chris Brown, let's talk about Chris Brown for a second. Y'all, if y'all watch Wendy Williams, you probably saw Wendy Williams, what was it, 2 days ago, where she made the video. I mean, made the, you know, she was talking about a hot topic, and she was pretty much talking about Chris Brown and his alleged drug allegations about people saying how he's addicted to these drugs and things like that. He doesn't have any positive influences in his life. And she basically broke down and started crying during her hot topics. And people were like, really, Wendy's sitting there crying? She's just faking and all this type of shit. Well, a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know that Wendy Williams apparently used to be a drug addict herself. I forgot what type of drug she said that she used to do, but she was a drug addict herself. And I guess that, you know, her thinking about herself in that type of a situation, and I guess that kind of flared up for her, and that's what caused her to be emotional. But let me read y'all this bullshit right here, okay? They say that Chris Brown, let me read this shit right here. Of course, he's bipolar, for those of you who don't know. They said Chris Brown is bipolar. He was diagnosed back in 2014, and he is supposed to be taking bipolar medication. Okay, apparently he hasn't been taking his bipolar medication, and he has been sipping on lean. And for those of y'all who don't know what the fuck lean is a mixture of what the fuck is this? Promethazine, codeine syrup, and a soft drink, which they use Sprite. And some people say they be putting Skittles and shit in it. I don't know. All I know is they said the shit is cough syrup mixed with Skittles and Sprite and shit. And they said he be sipping on that shit. And they said he indulges in cocaine. The bitches that I said cocaine, but coke and Molly. Okay, they said he be binging on coke and Molly. I don't know whether he's snorting the shit or whether he smoking the shit. I don't know. All I know is they said he binges on coke and Molly. Now, this is where the gag comes in. Now, apparently, some of Chris Brown's bodyguards have said that a lot of these bodyguards, which I don't really understand, because a lot of these celebrities, they do make you sign something called a non-disclosure agreement, which basically means that whatever the fuck goes on around me in my house or wherever we at, you can't talk about it. Shit, you can't go to any media outlets and try to make no money, try to get no money off of a story. You basically have to shut the fuck up. Even at a lot of these celebrity parties, a lot of you guys may not know this. Most celebrities, if they're having a party, if they're inviting even other celebrities there, or if they're inviting random ass groupies or whoever there, they make them actually sign something before they come into the party, the house, or wherever they are. Basically, it's like a legal document basically saying that whatever goes on inside of here, you can't talk about it. So if that means we up in here smoking, drinking, fucking each other, you basically have to keep your fucking mouth closed. And if you don't, I can sue you for everything you worth. And there is something called a non-disclosure agreement. So I don't know how his bodyguards are actually able to speak out, because I'm pretty sure he made them sign a non-disclosure agreement. But anyway, apparently some of his bodyguards are saying that they had to stay up late at night when he would go on these cocaine and Molly binges and drinking all of this lean. Said they would have to actually stay up until the wee hours of the morning checking checking his posts, because they never knew whether or not he was going to overdose on any of this shit. So they said they actually had to stay up and check his posts throughout the night whenever he would go on these drug binges. Okay, this is what some of his bodyguards are saying. Okay, this is what his bodyguards were saying. Let me continue to read. It says, insiders claim Brown has been operating without a manager or publicist for nearly a year and threatened to beat up a female tour manager who quit immediately after the incident, citing his drug use. Now, I did hear about that. One of his managers actually said that, I forgot what the situation was, but said Chris Brown actually said, I need to speak to you, brought him inside of a room and basically wanted to square up with the dude. Okay, wanted to square up with him and wanted to fight. So the dude said he went to leave and Chris Brown cold cocked his head, just bust him in the back of the head, just on some okey doke ass shit. So the boy definitely has a very, very serious problem. Okay. And it said they claim Brown's downward spiral first started after he assaulted Rihanna in 2009. He entered rehab to no avail in the years after, but allegedly was sober for 15 months up until April 2015. That's when members of Brown's team say he relapsed following a breakup with Karrueche Tran. So apparently after he broke up with Karrueche is when he started going deeper into and heavier into the drugs, allegedly. So that's what they're saying is basically happening. According to the remaining few in Brown's orbit, many of whom reportedly couldn't speak due to non-disclosure agreements. I just talked about these non-disclosure agreements where no matter what's going on in this person's life, whether you know he's smoking cocaine or whether you know he's snorting the shit, you sign this agreement, you can't say shit about it. It said Brown is now mostly estranged from his mother. A lot of people said that Chris Brown's mother has actually tried to step in and, be that support system for him. But apparently the boy grown. He ain't no little kid no more. He can do what the fuck he want to do. So apparently he has, basically closed his mother out of his life. Not just, not talk to her, but he doesn't allow her to have a voice, basically, to try to tell him, motherfucker, you need to straighten up and fly right. That's what you need to fucking do. So, I think he's gonna have to get, and I ain't talking about no slaps on the wrist when he goes to court. He gonna have to they're gonna have to lock his ass up one of these days. The boy be doing some off the wall ass shit. I think one of these days they're gonna have to go ahead and lock his ass on up. Basically, it says Brown is now mostly estranged from his mother, whom they say cares for Brown's daughter when he has custody. So a lot of times when Chris Brown is, I guess, whenever it's his time to get his little girl or whatever royalty, most of the time his mother has her. Most of the time his mother has her because I guess, girl, he be in his fucking drunken binges and shit, which I don't blame him. I don't blame him, girl, because I mean, you really don't want your daughter to be around that type of shit, even though I understand that, I'm pretty sure he goes to see her or whatever, and she's is in his custody sometimes. But I think for the most part, when she is in his custody, she's with his mother. But that's some sad ass shit. He has so much potential. The boy is so talented, and to know that he is suffering from this serious ass drug addiction, it's sad. And plus, he's bipolar, girl, ain't taking your medication. That is some dangerous shit. This boy has the potential to seriously hurt somebody one day. And also, for those of you that don't know, Karrueche him and Karrueche, as a matter of fact, Thursday. I think today is Thursday. Today is the day that him and Karrueche are supposed to go to court to where she is seeking a permanent restraining order against him because she said that he has threatened to kill her. She pretty much said that I don't know if he's been sending text messages or what, but pretty much she said that he's been saying that wherever her and her friends are, he's going to shoot the motherfucker up, or he's going to send somebody to shoot the place up, allegedly. So, like I said, if she shows this judge or whoever any of these videos this fool been fucking posting on social media, basically saying that he is stalking, if he can't have you, can't nobody have you, child. Okay, I'm pretty sure the judge will grant her that permanent restraining order. That is some sick ass and sad ass shit. He definitely needs some fucking help. But at the end of the day, he is a grown ass man. And like Wendy Williams has said, this is one thing I do agree with Wendy Williams on. I mean, yeah, you have all these people that's in his camp, but to be completely honest with you, like she said, hell, do you think half of these people really honest and truly give a fuck? A lot of these people who are around celebrities, most of the time they probably wouldn't even want to be your damn friend if you wasn't somebody with clout. You want somebody with money. And like she said, whenever he's in one of these drunken stupors, whenever he's in the room sleep or whatever and knocked out from being high on Molly and lean and all this other shit. These people probably feel like shit. He probably have hundreds of thousands of dollars just randomly laying around. These people probably be putting shit all in their damn pocket and shit while he's in his drunken stupor. I mean, I kind of agree with her on that, low key. I agree with her on that. So, I guess they won't really try to encourage him to do better for himself because it's beneficial to them, which is sad as hell. And then again, he's really not gonna. I mean, shit. The boy ain't trying to listen to no. He won't listen to his own damn mama. You think he gonna listen to some random? No. A restraining order, just a piece of paper. At the end of the day, she needs bodyguards or something. I mean, true enough, it's just a piece of paper. But if he ever comes around her, she can actually have him arrested. So, yeah, we all know that he done stalked her several times when she's been at events or whatever. He outside waiting on her to come out of the events. It's some sad shit, y'all. I mean, the boy really needs help. True enough, he's a grown man, but at the end of the day, he is somebody's child. He needs some serious help. I would never just sit there and laugh at nobody who is addicted to drugs like that, because I know that is some serious ass shit. Also, have you guys heard about Whitney Houston's brother? Y'all, let me pull that shit up right quick. Have y'all heard about Whitney Houston's brother? They found him unconscious, like high off some shit. Child, that is some sad ass shit. Let me pull this shit up. Somebody said, yeah, he's playing a dangerous game. No telling what they then took from him. Exactly, no telling what they then took from him. But Whitney Houston's brother, Gary Houston, y'all know who Gary Houston is, right? Was allegedly captured on video unconscious inside of a car, high as a kite. I mean, can y'all imagine what the fuck they mama going through? Yeah. A regular visitor, Gary's alleged drug dealer's home. Yeah. A regular visitor to Gary's alleged drug dealer's home said it's a well-known drug house. There's a lot of traffic going in and out of that dead-end street, so it's obvious. Adding, the guy sells pills, all kinds of pills, pain pills, pills for anxiety, Roxy, cocaine, weed, and heroin. So yeah, the visitor alleged that Houston bought $200 worth of heroin before heading to his car to use the deadly drug. Hours later, Houston was still unconscious in his car. The 59-year-old retired NBA player's downward spiral is reportedly having a huge impact on his 83-year-old mother, Sissy Houston, who is far too familiar with losing loved ones to addiction. Sissy is obsessing that Gary could be the next to go. She knows her son is not a healthy man. Now Sissy's worried she's going to lose him too. Can y'all imagine that shit? The woman that lost a daughter to drugs. She done lost a granddaughter to drugs. Now her son is in a damn car high as a kite off of some damn heroin. Can y'all imagine that shit? What that woman is going through? I mean, that's some sad shit. That is some sad shit. Now, doesn't Whitney Houston have another brother? Is this the brother that they're saying introduced Whitney? Because people were, back in the day, people were basically, they constantly said that Bobby Brown was the one who introduced Whitney to drugs. But we later found out that it wasn't Bobby Brown. It was actually Whitney Houston's brother. So is this the brother who allegedly introduced Whitney Houston to the drugs? But yeah, they found her brother Gary Houston unconscious in a car, overdosed on some damn heroin. That's some fucked up shit. Like I said, I can know that was Michael Houston. That was her other brother who allegedly introduced her to drugs. Okay, gotcha. What's up, Lorda? But yeah, pray for that family, y'all. I can pray for Sissy Houston. Because, girl, I can only imagine that woman, 83 damn years old. She done buried her son. She done buried her daughter, her granddaughter, and now her damn son in the car unconscious from some damn drugs. Child, I can't even imagine no shit like that, to be honest with you. I can't even begin to imagine no shit like that. So yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. But let's move on to something else. Let's move on to President Donald motherfucker. Well, then again, bitch. Didn't I say I won't call this man President Trump? 45. Okay, 45. That's this motherfucking name. 45. 45. We all know that 45 has been accusing President Barack Obama of wiretapping him before the election. Bitch, I can't deal with this shit. He's basically saying that President Obama, well, former President Barack Obama, wiretapped him before. Girl, I can't deal with this shit. I ain't even finna get into that shit. Let's move on from that shit. But let's move on to the fact that this motherfucker feeling some type of way because apparently he has been calling former President Barack Obama, and Barack Obama is not returning his phone calls. I mean, can you blame this man for not returning your fucking phone calls? I wouldn't return your fucking phone calls either. Number one, you are on social media every fucking day, defaming my character, telling all these fucking lies on me, talking bad about me and my presidential history, but you expect me to answer the phone for your funky ass? So no, I don't blame former President Barack Obama for refusing to answer any of the phone calls that the 45 or his advisors or whoever else is placing to that man damn phone. I change my phone. I'll do some show enough petty shit and change my phone number. The fuck? Don't call me, motherfucker. What's wrong with you? Shit. So yeah, Barack like, fuck y'all. I will not be answering my phone. I ain't got shit to say to you. Bitch, bye-bye. Okay, so 45, you can kick rocks. Blame that damn man for that foolishness. Now somebody wanted me to, y'all, I promise you I didn't want to talk about this shit. Somebody wanted me to talk about Uncle Ben fucking Carson, okay? Uncle Coon Ben Carson, who basically sat there and said some old dumbass motherfucking shit, talking about slaves were immigrants who came here and worked really hard for less. Somebody please explain this to me. Who am I? What happened, child? What happened? Oh, but yeah, Ben Carson, who talking about slaves came here and worked really hard for less. Last time I checked, were slaves not bound and shackled and beaten and shit and thrown to the bottom of ships and forced to come over here to this fucking country? Were we or were we not fucking kidnapped, okay? Bound and shackled and beaten and thrown to the bottom of slave ships and forced to come over here and work for massa. What I mean that, and then of course he released another statement. I really am not gonna stay on this but 2 seconds because that shit really irked the fuck out of me. Okay, it really irked the fuck out of me when I heard it because this is a black man saying this idiotic ass shit. This is a black man, okay? It's one thing for old racist ass, a person to say some old idiotic ass shit like this, but to have a black man come out of his mouth and say some shit like that was just utterly disgusting to me. It was really utterly disgusting to me. And somebody made a statement that I thought was fucking hilarious. Somebody said it, for those of you that have actually seen the movie Get Out, somebody said somebody need to snap, take a picture of his ass, that somebody need to use the flash on his ass because you definitely got to be in the sunken place. You definitely got to be in the motherfucking sunken place for you to be saying some stupid ass shit like that. And I'm not even gonna go and try to find the statement that he released after that. Some dumb ass shit, but for you to even say that is just utterly ridiculous to me. So I'm gonna get the fuck off of him, but somebody definitely need to flash his ass because he's definitely in the sunken place. If you have seen the movie Get Out, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. We're gonna move on off his ass because I'm sick and tired of his motherfucking ass. Just saying. I gotta get the fuck off Uncle Ben Carson. Just saying. But let's move on to Kaya. Kaya, my neck, my back, my cookie, and my motherfucking crack. Y'all, that you got some people that are so thirsty for attention. They just want to be the center of attention so fucking bad. Y'all know who Kaya is, y'all. Y'all know who ain't. When the last time Kaya had a fucking record out that people been listening to? Y'all, I don't know. But anyway, she decided to post a video on Instagram, basically lusting over Papoose. We know who Papoose is. That's Remy Ma's husband. I mean, that was some disrespectful ass fucking shit. She was basically saying how, she was just, you can go and watch. Matter of fact, let me play the video for y'all. Y'all can watch the video. It ain't no copyright shit. Fuck that. I'm gonna play the video for those of you who have not seen the video. Okay, let me play the video for y'all. This is the same chick who was talking shit about Plies. And girl, she really wants somebody to fucking pay her some attention. Let me play y'all.
To know my opinion on the Remy Ma and Nikki situation. But I've been getting so much neck and back and pussy and crack licked lately that I've been in my happy thoughts and I just really haven't had time. But it's something about that papoose. Oh, I got so much respect for that papoose, you know. That's a black king right now. And since I have so much respect for papoose, I think it's best for me to keep my comments to myself, so I can keep him happy at all times.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, family, she just wants some attention. She really wants some attention. She wants Remy Ma to probably respond to her. Ain't nobody finna respond to Kaya, girl. Of course, Plies responded to it because he got a kick out of the shit, but she definitely just wants some attention. If you haven't seen that video, you can go to Facebook. It's all over fucking Facebook and all that shit. So yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta fucking say about Kaya, girl. Just have several seats in my Tamar Braxton voice. Speaking of Remy Ma decided to say that she's not particularly proud of Sheether. Now, some people are thinking that she's saying I ain't proud of, I don't think it was good work that I did. It's not that. She said she's not happy with it because it's a video or it's a diss track that went viral of her pretty much putting down another woman. And she said she's not happy that basically it had to go that way, but she felt like she had to defend herself. But she also went on to say that she would have liked to work with Nicki Minaj. And I'm thinking to myself, girl, Remy, just girl, take that win and go on about your damn business. Now, she released another diss track that she could have kept to her damn self. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I listened to the first couple of seconds of that second diss track, and I was just like, girl, that's kind of like a person. I don't know if you guys have ever, been in a situation where somebody told a joke and the joke they told was funny as fuck. And then they saw that people were laughing and they were like, damn, they laughing. So let me tell another joke. And the other joke that they told was kind of just like, damn, that shit ain't fucking funny. You know what I'm saying? That was kind of the situation that Remy Ma was in. If anything, you should have released that second diss track first. And once people was like, that lame ass shit, then you should have released Sheether. But girl, you played yourself with that second diss track. That was off the wall ass shit. You should have kept that shit to yourself, girl. I listened to the first couple seconds of that shit, and I was like, girl, bye. Okay, girl, bye. I had to, I couldn't listen to that second diss track that she did. But she said she's not particularly proud of Sheether because it was pretty much her speaking ill of another woman, and she doesn't really like to speak ill of women. She said she likes to uplift other women and things like that. So she said she's not particularly proud of that, and she would have much rather liked to have worked with Nicki Minaj than diss her. Kel said, yeah, I saw that interview. The second diss was just baiting Nicki. She has a lot more stronger stuff. I agree with that, Kels. I agree with that. And of course, she went on the Wendy Williams show dressed like she was going to a funeral. I thought that shit was hilarious. But yeah. What's up, Amaze? I thought that shit was hilarious. Shalene said, I didn't hear the second diss track. Girl, it's on Facebook, girl. Go to Facebook and check it out, girl. Go to Facebook and check it out. Also, what did she expect to happen when she released Sheether? I don't know that's a good question, Lorda. I want to know too. I mean, you fucking decapitated that girl, okay, with Sheether. I'm talking about fucking decapitated her. Then you threw her pedophilic ass brother in the mix. So, girl, okay, shots motherfucking fighting. Matter of fact, ain't no shots, but you blew her fucking head smooth off her fucking shoulders. Just says. And so it is what it is. But of course, Nicki Minaj is not responding. And apparently, allegedly, she is suing Remy Ma. I don't know how true that is, but word on the street is that she is actually suing her for, I guess, defamation of care. I don't know, but apparently she's suing her ass. So it is what the fuck it is. I guess we can speak on Gabourey Sidibe right now. Y'all, Gabby looks good. Y'all, let me see if I can pull up her shit too. Gabby looks really, really good. Gabourey Sidibe, she actually had the lap band surgery. The kind of like, it's not gastric bypass. I forgot how they do the lap band exactly, but she had the lap band surgery, and she has actually lost a lot of weight. And she said the thing that made her want to lose all of that weight is because she was actually diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and she decided to have the surgery because she said there's no way she could have lost that weight on her own. Let me show you a picture of Miss Gabourey Sidibe, Precious, aka Precious. For those of you who don't know who Gabby is, aka Precious. Okay, there she is right there. She looks beautiful. Now, she says she absolutely loves her body now. And I'm one of those types of people. I feel like this. If you like it, I love it. And I'm glad that she actually did it for herself, and she didn't do it because, you know, people have been telling her for years that she needs to lose weight, which, you know, I feel like this. We should all want to be healthier. I mean, it just is what the fuck it is. But at the end of the day, you have to want that shit for yourself, not for somebody else. So she actually decided to get this because she was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and she said that she did not want to deal with the issues that came along with that. So she decided to have the lap band surgery. So shout out to her for that shit, girl. I'm definitely looking forward to her end result, because I mean, she's only going to continue to lose weight even more after that. So shout out to Gabourey Sidibe on there right there. Okay, Lorda says she looks beautiful, good and beautiful. She was always beautiful. I'm just glad that she is doing this for herself. I am too. That's what it's always been about. Is there anything else that's been going on in the news, y'all? Because that's all the tea that I have for y'all. That was the tea that I really wanted to come and give y'all. Show enough was the whole Tamar and Vince drama. Because that shit, I thought that shit was hilarious. And I knew that Tamar was probably going to delete the shit. Somebody said she deleted it. I don't know. Kale said Gabby looks great now. Just hope they have her in better fat. Okay, Kales. Now, they be wrong with some of that shit they be putting Gabby in. But I agree with you. Hopefully, they put her in some better fashions now. Because, I mean, shit. That shit was ridiculous. Some of that stuff they was putting her in. I already talked about being Carson, Sandra Scott. I'm glad she decided to do it. I also didn't like how she dressed how they dressed. Okay, they dressed her fucked up on Empire, child. I mean, she was just, she was looking uncomfortable as fuck in some of them clothes. Marilyn said, speaking of Ben Carson, then he tried to clean it up and say involuntary immigrants, and that we need to look up the definition of immigrants in the dictionary. He is so fucking stupid. Like I said, I can't even talk about that man. I can't even talk about that man. I can't. I really can't. Did you hear about Faison Love attacking the airport? I did hear about Faison Love. Faison Love actually attacked who the fuck was that man? Was he a valet? I think it was a valet. He actually said that the valet driver, Parker man, whoever, spit on him or spit at him, and that's why he decided to whoop the man's ass. I did watch Get Out. Go watch the video, my last live stream, Ari, and I talked about Get Out in that live stream right there. I did watch it. I did. Very, very good movie. Again, for those of you who haven't seen it, I know there are a lot of mixed reviews on it. I guess, you know, of course, everything's not for everybody. Some people like it. Some people love it. Some people hate it. I mean, this is what it is. I personally actually loved Get Out, personally. I actually plan on taking my mother to see it this weekend, hopefully. I liked it. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to be paying to see it again. I am. Did you catch up on The Walking Dead? I did catch up on The Walking Dead. I was low-key pissed the last episode of The Walking Dead in the beginning, because I was like, why in the fuck are, you know, Michonne and Rick, why are they doing dumb shit? And then, you know, of course, it played out like it needed to play out in the end, but they kind of pissed me off in the beginning. Like a rag doll, he tossed that man. You heard about Tia and Tiny. Yes, they're talking about this is going to be their last season of Family Hustle. I heard about that. I did a historical breakdown on my channel too. Oh, cool, Ari. Cool. Cool. What do you think about Safari suing Nikki? I haven't heard about that, M-Town Boy. I haven't heard about that. I haven't heard about that at all. Is there anything else that is going on anything else that's going on that's interesting in the news? I really don't think there is, y'all. I think that's pretty much all that's really going on in the news. I do have to give a little bit of a shameless plug again. For those of you that don't know, I do have another channel, Thrifting Thick Chick. I haven't been posting videos over there. The Juice Man actually turned, you can't really see it, it's over on that side over there. Juice Man actually turned part of my office into like a mini craft station. So I am going to be doing DIYs and things on my other channel. I haven't really been over there. I wanted to try to do something that was kind of gonna, I was gonna be consistent at doing, and it's really been helping with my anxiety and my depression along with my weight loss. So that's definitely something that I'm going to be bringing to my other channel. Girl, I've been making slime, all kind of other just crazy ass kitty ass shit, but it's something that I definitely am enjoying doing. So I'm definitely going to be bringing some of those videos to my other channel. And I was talking to people on my Facebook page yesterday about ASMR. A lot of people don't know about ASMR. ASMR has been definitely another thing that's been helping me with my anxiety. Where's my water jug? Water jug's right here, girl. I had to give me another one because my other one, the marker started to fade off. But I'm halfway through this jug, girl. I keep me a jug of water, girl. I drink my jug of water every single day. I do. I love you too, Ari. Do more Dollar Tree hauls. I definitely am. I have a lot of things that are coming to my other channel. I've just been so busy with work, but I said, you know what? I can't just neglect my YouTube channels like that. So I'm definitely going to be bringing more videos to that channel as well. You need to grace us with more videos. You look beautiful. Thank you so much, Kels. I love you, by the way. I truly, honestly, and truly love you. Queen Slabaho, what's up? Thank you, Mariah. But that's pretty much all that I have for you guys, family. I do want to thank you guys so much for your support and sticking around with your girl, because I know I haven't been uploading that much. But I do thank you guys, and I love each and every one of you guys for sticking around and showing me so much support on these live shows and shit. I know they're impromptu, but I do appreciate you guys. And do not forget, if you are in here and you enjoy my live streams, you enjoy my videos, please consider hitting that thumbs up button for your girl, something to do with algorithms. I don't know, just consider hitting it for me. And also, if you're new in here, hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Bye.